So I'm going to be talking about a poem that I think eats. It is my favourite poem at the moment. It's by Ariana Brown. She's the poet who got me into poetry. I don't know when. It was in secondary school, either year 7, year 8. It was early secondary school. I know the poem, but I don't know the name of it. Oh yeah, Irina Brown, Invocation. That's the poem that got me into poetry. But this poem, I think it's called the Death Poem. It might not be. It probably isn't, but I will put the name of the poem on the screen. And it's just the end that really just took me. But I'll read it out for you guys. Okay. There will never be enough completed moments. No one wants to be finished. Praise death if it means there had or has to be life. Praise love for doing the work of the intangible, for making the in-between a dance that bends our aching limbs into somebody's favourite memory. Praise memory for keeping what life will let go. And praise poetry for teaching us where to go from here. And I just think the verse, y'all be knowing I'll be reading my Bible, but the line that really struck me is praise memory for keeping what life will let go. And in a previous or in a future video, talked about how I met this guy on a plane. Praise memory for keeping what life will let go, because life has truly let go of that situation. And I only find myself thinking about it when my mind is less busy. But I really appreciate that memory, the recognition of that feeling, the feeling of being in love, not just that time, but being in love with my friends, being in love with my older sister, missing my brother. I think all these feelings, all these experiences and all these memories, I thank God for giving them to us, because it reminds us of things and of moments that have come and have gone. It reminds us of what makes us happy. It reminds us of who we are as people. So praise memory for keeping what life was let go. And I remember in my first video I mentioned how I feel like I've changed as I've grown up. And I think that praise memory, because I remember who I was before life took over. And because of that, I can still aspire to be someone or a version of myself who mirrors the person I was then. But yeah, the context of this poem was that Ariana Brown, her father had died before she even got a chance to know him. But her mum always talked about him, and how she said something really beautiful about how she's okay with life because knowing her father was almost the greatest thing that life had to offer her. So, and she's experienced that great thing, so she's satisfied now. And I thought that was so beautiful. But yeah, that was the context of the poem, and she truly inspires me to be more gracious with my words. yeah, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And I hope you just give yourself time to think and empty your thoughts and think about the little things in life, the little moments that make you happy, and come back to them every so often. Maybe that will put a smile on your face. God loves you guys. Please leave a like, comment, whatever in the comment section. I will be responding to all comments. So yeah, love you guys. Goodbye.